Whoa. Alright. But yeah, talking about Dishonored. Playing Youmu. Let me get into the game first, and I'll talk a little bit more about it. Okay. I just needed something to do. Honestly, I just needed something to do, because I could not work up the motivation or headspace to, like, do work. But it was still so early, I couldn't just sleep. So, that's why. Alright, we're playing Youmu. I guess I'll hang out with Reimu for once. I'll just say I happened to be passing by. Yeah, just passing by. Time to get a move on then. Alright, so Youmu slashes. And she does not shoot. She only slashes. Oh boy. Oh boy. Yeah, so what I think is really cool is there's non-lethals. I bet you can cut bullets. There are non-lethal options that you can do. So for the Overseer guy, you can just kill him. Like it's kind of like Hitman in that way. You can just kill him if you want, but you can also brand him as a heretic. And when people are branded as heretics, they're basically they're cast out and not allowed to be, you know, given any form of aid whatsoever. So when you put them in the non-lethal situation, it's like it's a fate worse than death kind of idea. So yeah, I brought him to, it's more work, but I brought him to the chair, I branded his face, and the only thing that kind of bothers me is that everybody kind of reacted like I killed him, even though I didn't. But he's basically as good as dead. Huh? The donation box is crushed flat. Is there a gorilla on the loose or something? Man, I really need Reimu here right now. Otherwise, she's going to suspect me since I found it first. Oh, also, when I went to bed last night, I took my blue lights off, and they snapped. The what do you call it? The part on the left snapped. So I'm currently wearing them half on my head, and they're being held in place roughly by my face and my headphones. So yeah, that's cool. That was a cool thing to do before I went to bed last night. What a great fucking day I had. Hey, is anyone home? You're so slow, Reimu. I've been... Wait, you're not Reimu. Whoa, a gorilla. Who are you calling a gorilla? Wait, what even is a gorilla? Well, whatever. I'll deal with you, then ambush Reimu as planned. What? You wanna go? Is that what you're saying? That mech won't be able to beat me. Come on, give it your all. That mech is probably gonna beat me. Oh, that did no damage. Oh, that did though. Ow. Okay, I have no idea if you can actually beat this thing or not, but just beat my ass fair and square. Looks like you let your guard down, huh? Just kill me then. Whoa, chill. You only get one life, you know. You better take care of it. What? Who's there? Hey, what do you two think you're doing fighting here? Not only is my donation box totally crushed, but I see that weird mech of yours wrecked my floor, Nitori. What do you have to say for yourselves? I'm withdrawing for today then. Wait, Nitori, tell Reimu I'm innocent. Okay, Youmu, let's hear what you've got to say. Ugh, I have to run. Hey, get back here, you blockhead. Go, run! Youmu, run! Not a very fast runner, are you? Alright, alright. So, now we have the added advantage, chat, of knowing, we know where the weaknesses are. So, we know that Patchy is the easiest, because she's weak to base shot. I have no idea how I'm gonna hit Flandre with Yomu's sword. Oh my god, I have no idea how I'm gonna hit her with Yomu's sword. You know what? Let's just start with Rumia. Let's just start with Remilia. Because I want to get Nazarin anyway, right? I want to get Nazarin anyway. Oh yeah. Streamer, do you remember where everything is? Hell yeah. Okay. I can actually make that. Barely, but you can make it without the cart. Oh, Nazarin, hello. Oh, hi, Nazarin. What brings you here? I'm looking for treasure, obviously. Mm-hmm. You do realize you're making a face that says, as if there be any treasure here, don't ya? Well, yeah. You'd be surprised at what kind of stuff you can find sleeping in unlikely places. I don't believe it in the slightest. Oh, I know. I'll teach you the essence of treasure hunting too, Youmu. I'll show you my gold detector technique. Right. Now you can find hidden stuff just like me. Have fun hunting for treasure. Okay. Okay, so Youmu slashes with X, but she uses her ability. She uses her ability with B button. So I can actually have the ability equipped and still slash my sword, unlike Reimu, who can't shoot at all. That's pretty great, actually. Yes, the first heart container's down here. Yeah. Wow. Alright. Pretty sure the sword can cut through the, yeah. Alright, Yomu's a bit of a cheater. But she deserves it because she doesn't have a ranged weapon. She gets to be a cheating cheater. How did I dash? I wasn't even on the stick. Alright. Yeah, I don't know, I don't really know how much time I'll have for it. I pretty much only played it. I only really played Dishonored just because, like I said, I just didn't have anything else to do. And I didn't want to just go to bed at 6 p.m. But I was feeling like really lethargic. Like I was just like, I couldn't find it in me to like do anything on clip. But you know what? I did a little bit at least prior to it, so it's not all bad. But I feel like I'm just kind of coping with myself a little bit. But you know, a day off isn't gonna kill me. A day off won't kill me, at the very least. The 2-shot buttons for Reimu. Yeah, but they do the same thing. They do the same thing. Unless the B button shot normally for Reimu, but the X button, which I'm using, slashes and shoots for Reimu. Reimu also shoots with B button, but I don't know if that one didn't use the ability. That seems kind of backwards if it was like that. Alright, let's see how bad this gets. Oh, Youmu can cheat. Yep. Yep. Youmu can cheat. Youmu can cheat. This is why you play extra mode. So she can't cheat, but I can cheat. You learn Moonlight Ray. Ooh, cool stab. Oh, no color change? Okay. Alright, Remilia is dead. It is now time for Cherno. Hiya. What? Oh, down attack. Oh, okay, I can just stab now. Can I do it in the air? No. Chaw! I like the lightning impale technique. It's pretty cool. Go, Youmu, control that robot. I don't remember them sliding back that far. Hiya! Master of the sword technique. Okay. Alright, so this is where the heart is. I remember that. Alright. Okay, so that's the heart. And the snow level also had the air boots, which is down a pit somewhere later on. I'll find it. I'll get to play this game again on the extra mode when the next character comes out for it. But yeah, Youmu works functionally the same as she did in Rock Maiden 2. Which is to say, she can just slash bosses. Ah, but isn't Shimemaru? What brings you here? Oh hey, fancy running into you here. I'm looking for material for my paper, of course. I've already heard, you know, that the Hakude Shrine was attacked. Well, about that. You're being awfully evasive, aren't you? Go on, tell me, did something happen? Nitori was in the strange mech and we wrecked the shrine when we fought each other. I see, and so you ran away, Nitori's surprise attack on the Hakude Shrine. Divine punishment strikes the miserly Shrine Maiden. Thanks for the article. That's mostly lies. Also, Rainbow's going to be mad if she finds out, you know. A good article has to have impact. Oh, I know, I'll teach you dashing domination. As thanks for the scoop. It's an amazing skill that lets you accidentally dash in the air and cancel your momentum downwards. Cool, thanks, Aya. It'll let you go to places you couldn't before. Make good use of it. Well, it's not as I lose anything from this. Not as I lose anything from this. I'll take it, thanks. Alright. Alright, that's everything here. So this is gonna go a lot faster, probably, than Reimu, depending on how bad things get. But as we've already established, Youmu can just kind of chop. What'd I tell you? What did I tell ya? What happened there, streamer? Well, I tried to move forward with the control stick and I air dashed. And since it wasn't an air dash that I wanted, I canceled it early and then I fell into the spike pit. Cool, right? The coolest. So cool, it's as cool as this cave we're in, right boys? Haha, so cool. I need Remy's ability if I want to get Kwakuma's. I'm gonna save Kwakuma's stage because I can only get Kwakuma's items out of it with Remy's ability, so I can save on backtracking if I hold off on that. I'm still on version 1.0. I don't know if an updated version even came out yet at this point. Using this technique underwater should do a lot worse. Cha. I'm like, I can't even like, I have to wait for them. Come here. Get impaled. If I finish this early enough, I might do something else. It really depends on how early I finish it. But I think I have a good grasp on how to play it. Again, I'm not actually the best, I'm not the best at gauging how difficult these games are anymore because I've played a number of them to a point where I feel like my overall ability to play them has improved. So it's like I can never tell if they just are easier or if I just got better at them in general. That's really all it is. I think all Mega Man games are pretty tough. You know what though? Rosencruz, oh that game pissed me the fuck off. Ah. Yeah, you can't face tank when you don't have full HP. Get defeated. Bro, the special move was not good. It hit once and then I was just a sitting duck when I can run over and just slash her. Contact damage does a lot. Contact damage does a lot, huh? Normally she has invulnerability on sliding, but Youmu cuts through that. I have no idea what a saber dash cancel is. I've only ever played X1. Learn icicle fall. Ooh, stab down technique. Alright. Alright, Meiling stage is next. So remember, Sakuya stage only has a heart container. Sakuya stage only has a heart container. Meiling stage has the first E-tank as its item. And here's the heart container right at the start. Okay. Yeah, so air down. Boing, boing, boing. Why can I do this? Because I'm allowed to. If the game says you can, then I will. You know what's nice, chat? You won't hear me spamming the Nazarene pendulum every 5 seconds. Because I remember this level's item is in pretty clear view. Well, this level's item is in a clear enough view. I don't need to even press the button. I'll run into it eventually. Yeah, Youmu works the same way in this game as she did in Rock Maiden 2. The first time I played as Youmu in Rock Maiden 2, I played extra mode, which made it a lot more difficult. But then when I replayed it back in November, I did normal difficulty with Youmu, and Youmu does just kind of delete bosses because there's no contingency for Yomu's sword. It's this is actually one of the things about the Tolovania games that I don't like on the lower difficulties, is that you can kind of just run and you can just kind of smash your face into the boss until she dies first. On hard mode, you can't do that because you run out of HP much faster than they do. With the exception of Ron is like the only boss you can reasonably face tank because for some reason all of her attacks do like 0 damage. And the ones that do actual like real damage don't come until later in the fight. So she's not very scary. It's like you can kill Ron before she gets to her first spell card, which I think is really unfortunate because she has great voice lines that deserve to be heard, but you can definitely mash your way through Ron, even on hard mode. It's a little unfortunate, because it means you really don't have to learn what Ron is capable of at all. You can just, like, no other boss you can do that for. Even the first boss, Alice, if you try to bum rush Alice, she will kill you fast. But Ron, it's just a combination of weak overall damage and so much time before her, like, big damage attacks. Alright, how am I gonna hit you? Fuck! I'm trying to get out of the way. Catching her on the jumps. Alright, so I might not be able to face tank her because that fireball hurts, but I know kind of what her pattern does, so. Alright, now she'll jump. Woo! Alright. She should have won, but unfortunately for her, I'm Youmu. That's all it took to win. Step 1, be Youmu. You learn Rainbow Taijing Huam, which is cutting bullets now. That's a good ability. Now I can slice through bullet. Very good. Alright, and next would be Kwakama, but I'm gonna skip Kwakama because her stuff requires Remy's rush attack to get through. So I guess I can go to... Yeah, I can just go to Patchy. I actually don't remember where... What the fuck? Why is that going under the stage? Okay. Jump slash does a little more damage. Interesting. So yeah, cut bullets. Boing, 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 boing. Air slash does more. I'm gonna use this button a little bit more in this one because I actually don't remember where Patchy stuff is. Wait, was it Patchy's? Oh, right. Right. This one's behind the wall, isn't it? Wasn't one of them wait, was that? No, that wasn't Patchy's stage, was it? That was a different character stage that requires blowing the wall up. Was it Remy's or Flan's? I think it was Flan's. Still weird that the thing detected. Detector just has some places where it's responds incorrectly. The start of this stage seems to be one of them. Like, it went straight into the dirt. But it didn't react, but it did. It's not supposed to move aside from the straight line unless it detects something. Alright. What is here again, anyway? Oh, right. This is Aya's charge for everything, which is gonna be weird on Youmu. And then a heart container. So this is where the other body upgrade is. And everything else after that will be E-tanks, and then whatever Nazrin gives Youmu. I hope she gets a Shoryuken. Or I guess it's Zero's move, the Ryujin. Oh. Okay. She really just has to stop, like, everything she's doing for this to go. I haven't found either yet, and I actually don't remember where they are. I feel like they'd be a little obvious. Okay, well, here's one. What? Aya's gone. There's no Aya, and the heart's down here. Okay. So, I mean, it makes sense, but, like, does that mean that Nazrin won't appear in Rumia's stage? I'm gonna check anyway. But yeah, if there's no gauntlets for Youmu, and no chess piece either, it seems. How weird. And also, the thing didn't react at all, so but it was picking something else up earlier. Oh. Interesting. Well, it doesn't hurt to check. Sakuya. I think I'll just go to Remy next to get. Wait a minute. If I don't have Remy's burning dash move, how the fuck do I get Kwakuma's items? Uh-oh. That's How do I get Kwakuma's items if I don't have the burning dash move? Unless I get a dash move anyway. Damn! Okay, you win. You win because I'm just built different. You're gonna slash the wall. No, I'm talking about the ones in Kwakuma stage where you needed Remy's boost dash to get with Reimu. I don't have that ability here. Ew. Ew. Jump slash into triple combo does like a third of her health bar, dude. She didn't want that fight. She didn't want that fight. Royal Flare. Oh, cool. She punches the ground. Alright. Sakuya! Is it an ability I can switch to? It actually is. Impressive. Alright. Sakuya only has the heart container. Unless there's something here specific to Youmu. Like how there wasn't something there for Aya. Aya wasn't in Patchy's library. I sort of doubt that's the case. Because why even bother with something like that? But I'm still a little curious. Ping. There's the heart container. Alright. Well, now I can kind of just move forward. Hoi-ya! Spikes. You know, I'm surprised the aesthetic of the stage wasn't a clock tower. If only just because that seems really easy to lump Sakuya into. Like, the mansion is still fine. It still works for her. But when it comes to... I think when it comes to the EOSD cast, Sakuya's most, like... Oh, good. Sakuya's most, like, iconic location would be the clock tower. Just like how Patchy's in the library, right? But then what about Remy? Where's Remy? Remy can be the whole fucking house because she's Remy. And then Flandere's in the basement. And Meiling's outside. They won't let her in. Kind of awful. Oh. It's fine. Those things don't really knock you off the platform. Still looking, just in case. Ow. 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 My hand is throbbing. Not a good kind of throbbing. Like, irritating the throbbing. Huh. Alrighty. I want to fire a bullet at her. Well, it actually worked. Hold still, you devil. It's like that feeling when you're like, I don't know how to explain it. You know, like when you like you move wrong and like your fucking muscle contracts or something, and it's like, ow. You learned the world. Wow. Is that so? Thank you, little noob, for the resub. Alright, time to go to the foyer. Remilia. I don't know how to explain it. It just kind of started throbbing. Yeah, the world just works. you're gonna put Sakuya in the game and she doesn't have the ability to stop time, what are you doing? That said, now I've said this before, I don't like when an ability is dedicated to stopping time, because usually the stopping time thing doesn't actually help, because you can't shoot during it, and enemies just kind of stay in place. Fucked up. Enemies just kind of stay in place, so you jump into them and you get hit. It's like a power specifically designed for one spot in the game, and then after that, it's virtually useless. So, now this is coming from a guy who doesn't use his powers like ever, so take what I say with a grain of salt, but it's kind of a shit power, because it's just it's a band-aid. Oh, you don't wanna do this the way we want you to do it? Okay, here you go, baby. Here you go, little booby. Seeker acquired. Also, as a boss weakness, it's not very good because, well, in Quickman's case, you just the fight just stops until you run out of juice and he takes chip damage, and then the fight resumes, and it's like, wow, cool weakness, bro. And a lot of games like to copy that. Megamari is actually pretty fucking egregious for it, because in Megamari, each character you can decide which character gets which power, and one of them gets Sakuya's time stop, the other one gets Sakuya's knives, but then you get to Wily 1, and you get the end of the stage has Quickman lasers, and then Yukari. Oh my god, Yukari. Holy shit, Yukari. So if you didn't get the world, then you have to do that every single time you die to Yukari, which, trust me, you will. That boss fight is very, very difficult. Rotating blocks around the room, bullets everywhere. Limited vulnerability period. Are you up there? Nothing's up there. Oh. Okay. No! Whoa, that doesn't hit me? What? Youmu? Your face? What? Oh, it's down here. What? Bakuna! Maybe it was Flandre stage that did that. Maybe it was Flandre stage that did that. Fuck, one of them did it. I know one of them did it. I got the gourd, I need to get the heart. Maybe it's down here somewhere. Megamari is a phenomenal game in a lot of ways. As in, it's shocking that anyone thinks it's good. Thank you, Jack, for the resub. It has its moments, but there's... Bro, Alice fucking blows in that game. Alice's base laser is so ass. But then sometimes you want to give powers to Marissa. And then at the end of the game, it's like, here's a level where you have to play as only Alice. So if you didn't give her a single ability, then oh my god, you're gonna have some fun. You're gonna have some fun, baby. Am I? Am I going to have fun? Of course. The game also has a yellow devil, because of course it does. It's kind of epic though. I mean, the sprite work is great, and the music is good. It's just kind of frustrating to an extreme degree. And while on paper, it's cool that oh, look at that. Oh, cheating! Oh my god, cheating! She blew a kiss and died. That's insane. So you can stop time Dracula Cradle. Hey! Looks like a after image from Dash. Okay. I don't think that's gonna be what I need though. Okay, Frandoru! Youmu is easy baby game mode. Attack during dash. Okay. So Flandere's stage had a breakable wall and a pit you could fall down. I think I remember where the pit is, but I'd rather not miss it. I don't like when Mega Man fan games put more emphasis on including things that were bullshit in other Mega Man games versus other ideas. I don't mind references and stuff like that, but I specifically do not like when it's like, hey, you know that yellow devil boss that is simply stupid? Yeah, what if we put one in our game and make him even stupider? That sounds great. Let's do that. You guys like level design? You guys like Quickman lasers for 7 rooms? I like the Quickman lasers for 7 rooms. Let's do that instead. Why? Because Mega Man 2 did it, and Mega Man 2 is the good one, so every decision Mega Man 2 made is automatically top-notch for our game too. Ooh, Mega Man 2 did it. It's like Simpsons did it. If Mega Man 1, 2, or 3 did it, it is simply something that has to be in your fan game. It wouldn't be a Mega Man fan game without it. Ugh. Quick, man! I'm so quick! You just hit her in time stop too, or is that only for Remy? I would imagine that the bosses aren't affected by time stop, and only Remy is. Only Remy is because it's her weakness. Because I don't think the other bosses are affected by time stop. But in Mega Man 2, Flashman's ability only stopped time, so it was virtually worthless if it didn't do damage, because you couldn't do anything otherwise. I don't like Quickman lasers because they feel like the kind of design choice where they expect the player to fail. Like, in order to learn what you're supposed to do, the player is expected to fail. Like, oh, haha, well, you're, like, because sometimes whether or not you make the pattern is based on how you got on the screen from the previous room. And you don't have any information on that until you do it. So eventually you'll just kind of drop down and the laser will get you and it'll be like, haha, well, now you know for next time, right, boys? And then you have to use your next life for that. Okay, it's down here. Yeah, there we go. So I don't know. I guess Spike Falls are kind of similar. Spike Falls are kind of similar, but I don't think any of them are quite as egregious as Quickman lasers in terms of really expecting the player to fail until they like see everything with the pattern. Oh, this is kind of oh, never mind. All right, that seems to be everything. Well, let's go beat her up. I can't reach her. Oh no. Doesn't work. How the fuck do I hit her? I can't even slash them. Wait, she's normally weak to electricity, so I might be able to impale her. I might be able to impale her with Rumia's ability. But the thing is, I can't reach her when she's on the wall at all. So I have to wait for her to come down. Oh. Oh, that's bullshit. This is dishonest gameplay. This is dishonest. I wanted to kill her with the Remy move. Wow. Well, to be fair, the alternative to that fight is pretty slow and tedious. But I guess, you know, we're working with extremes here. Either you make the fight trivial or... Oh, there we go. A big uppercut. Okay, so here's where it gets weird. So Kwakama has 2 items that can only be obtained with additional like distance, but Youmu doesn't have that. Youmu doesn't have additional distance. So I don't know if this is gonna work. I know where they are, it's just whether or not I can reach them. Because this only works on the ground. Doesn't give me any more distance. I'll give it a shot, but if I don't make it, then I don't make it. No Hadoken for me. Holy vulnerability. Oh, cool. So the first one, it's up here. Sword. What? Oh, you shoot the sword in her mouth again, just like in Rock Maiden 2. Can always swing at a moment's notice if you put it between her teeth. I wonder though, does it still react down here? Yes, it does. Okay. So it's not fixed for Youmu. Okay, well I got the checkpoint. So yeah, I don't think you can reach this with Youmu. No, but it's there. But Youmu has no Youmu has no dash ability. Let me see. Dash and attack doesn't work. Attacker doesn't matter. Red flare doesn't do anything. The world doesn't do anything. Channel point, can he beat Moria? Moria, what? I don't know what that prediction is, but if it's saying can I beat the game, well, that seems kind of... I don't know about that one. I can think of one other thing to try. Oh, that's not gonna give any distance at all. Yeah, so the item's still there, but there's no way for Youmu to reach it. The only way I can reach it is if for some reason... Kwakama has the ability to dash. But then Aya's still not in Patchy stage, right? Bro didn't even glorp right. He paid 20,000 points to embarrass himself. Crazy. The other one's over here. Without taking any damage. You know, Wait. Oh shit, I got it. I got it. I got the E-Tank. Wait, so I actually might be able to get it with the mech dash. Maybe that was intended, not... Maybe Remy's burner dash wasn't intended. Maybe it was the mech suit the whole time. I can bring the mech suit back, and I can get it. We'll pay 25,000 for a 30-second. No, not 30 seconds. You gotta get that motherfucker for a 10. Give him 10 minutes to think about what he did. I don't know how to set that up so it does it automatically from it though. I know it's possible, but I have no idea how to do it. Ain't no way. I don't know, man. 25,000 points should deserve a little more than 30 seconds, right? Got it. Alright, that worked. So abandoning ship was the correct answer. Did nothing wrong. You glorped wrong, dude. Simply embarrassing. This guy glorp exploded on himself. Those fucking AI fucking... I don't even get how those things work, dude. They're whack as shit. Okay. You don't want to play this game. Hurry! Now I have information for the future, though. Now I know that when I get to play the next character... When I get to play the next character, I can use the mech suit for those items. I don't have to get a special ability. That's very good to know. Alright. I'm gonna go over and slice Kwakuma. Yeah! Do it again. Earned it. You guys are gonna go broke on channel points. You're gonna lose them all. They're all gonna disappear. I gotta approve all these channel point rewards. Wait, you have to approve them? What? Really? Pacifist strike. Alright. Deep in the forest. Double jump? What? Why does Kwakuma give you a double jump? That's busted. Rat core. Block term Youmu. What the fuck? He blocked her. Bro got timed out again. Auto mod. Oh no. Well, now you gave yourself more work there. Now all Youmu has to be approved. Actually, I think if you approve it once, it'll just like default it. Actually, I don't know how it works with block terms. I ain't no mod, bro. Oh, you can get to places you're not supposed to be with this. You can't double jump out of a dash jump though, which is interesting. So it's mainly for vertical height. Alright, here we go. Right? I always forget I have to do that. There's no rat. Huh. Okay. Okay. I'm going back there. So Nazarin's not there because I guess Patchy's not there. So Nazarin, there's no flag for Nazarin to show up because I don't have all the abilities. I don't know what this is about. What the fuck is going on up here? What happened here? What happened here? Error 7, internal error. It crashed. It crashed. I went too far. Oh my god. Chat, what's the password? Oh, somebody give me the password. Somebody give me the password. Wait, what did I do? Why were you not watching? What was the password? What was the password? What was the password? Somebody rewind the VOD. Nobody was looking. Why was nobody looking? Quick, hurry. We're burning time. Chat, this is exactly why I said it was important to get the password every stage. But you can review the footage. Quick, review the footage. Quick, go! Hurry! Oh my god! Actually, I'll be right back. I gotta pee. Let me know when you get it. I gotta pee. I'll be right back. Back, and I brought some fruit punch power aid for aiding my power. Okay. Okay. All right, hold on. 2383. 2 3 8 3 6247 6247. Okay, 4436 Okay. 7726. Youmu! Alright. Okay. It's gonna go quiet. The chat. Oh, I lost all of my fucking sub tank. Chat's gonna go real quiet soon when everybody's banned for 30 seconds. I'm sorry, my juice is good. Hey chat, you want to hear a story? You guys want to hear a story? Okay, so today at work, I had a customer show up, and they were like, "What's on sale?" I was like, "Here's our lunch special." And I was getting it for her, and she's like, "Yeah, just got divorced. My ex-husband got everything. Now I have to work, and he doesn't." And I was like, "Damn. That's crazy." I don't know what I'm supposed to say in these situations. I don't know, man. It just, like, nothing led to it. That was the opener. That was like the icebreaker, and I was just kind of like, oh man. Anyway, you want fries with that? Like what do I do in that situation? I did what any man would do. Shoot his shot. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I continue to do my job with gusto and respect. How do you respond to such a thing? That's why I'm asking you, chat member. I don't know. That's a little heavy. We also had an old lady come in who got very upset because she was like, I guess there was one scoop of mashed potatoes in the cold plate, and last time she bought it there was two, and when the dude explained it to her that it's one, she was like, she accused him of lying to her. You're lying. And then everybody had to get involved, and then the store manager on duty had to come down and get involved over a scoop of mashed potatoes. This is the worst sound effect ever! Holy shit! Okay. Alright. Alright. I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. And then she wanted gravy, and I didn't have any gravy. And I could just tell by the look on her face that she was ready for a second round. But that wasn't my business. That wasn't my business at that point. Shima, use your abilities. Okay! Can do! Can that hit the fairy? Whatever. Alright. Slopcore. I never thought you'd follow me this far. I won't be content until Reimu no longer thinks I'm on your side. So I have to catch you and clear up this misunderstanding. Go ahead then, bring it on if you think you've got it. Go ahead. I'm just the weakest of the Elite Four. Ah, isn't that usually someone else's line? I didn't think there'd be someone else behind this, but anyway, you go apologize to Reimu. You made just as much of a mess, Youmu. I saw you cleave that pillar in half. Hey, you're exploding, not me, so it's your fault. Wario dies in a horrific car crash while eating his drive-through meal. Oh my god! Alright, it was funny at first, but like this sound effect in the water is just blatantly unnecessary. Because it's the same sound effect as everything exploding around me. I can't even tell what's happening. Forgot I had a double jump. I brought the complaint to the devs. Okay. Please let them know about what I did in Remia's stage then. And please don't ask them to fix it. Please ask them to put something up there for the player's discretion. Because what I did was very funny. And I would like it if more people did it and found a spooky secret that's like, what are you doing here, you fucking jackass? As opposed to just patching it out. Because it's more funny that way. Put a little Reimu EXE up there, goes ooga booga, and nobody will ever believe you. Have someone clip whatever you're talking about. They were timing each other out like a bunch of school children when it happened. Nobody even knows what happened. Never mind, somebody got a clip. Never mind. Somebody clipped it. They were having too much fun in my chat without me. Can you believe that? I wish I had a Hadoken type move. Not because I need it, but because it'd be fun to use. Crazy, I think you need to up the timeout to 5 minutes, because I'm pretty sure the command says 5 minutes, so we're doing a classic American move here. You know, and we're not American, right? We're not American. We gotta give people the service they're paying for. And now they're calling me a scammer. I don't remember it saying 5 minutes, to be honest with you. Does it actually say 5 minutes, or was somebody lying? Oh, this will be easy. Yes, it does. Well, if it says so, yeah, alright. 309 seconds! Bro's dead! I can't! Come down here. You do manually find the chatter and pull them over for 5 minutes. Can you look into how to set that up automatically so I can just do that, so then we won't have to like bother with that? Cause I know you can, like just a way to basically I think you just like make Nightbot essentially respond to the command, and then he does it. I think. I don't know how much technical mumbo jumbo you need to do for that to happen, but I know it's possible. I know it is possible. Yeah, pretty much. Can you do that on your end, or do you not have permissions for that? Is it different from the commands that you made? I don't know how any of this works at all. I do not have any fucking idea how any of this works. Why do these birds have like the most HP of any enemy in these games? Youmu is my favorite cheater character. This is like this game's equivalent to funky mode. Every game needs a funky mode. Oh, is the game too hard? That's okay. You can call your bodacious buddy, Big Bunky Bonanza, and he'll play the game for you. He's invincible, has all the Kong's abilities, and he goes, oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. Yeah. You need to get to the back end to make it happen? I don't know what that means. I don't know what that means. I assume that means it's not easy. At least I know it's possible, but that doesn't really get us any closer to where we need to be, huh? Bodacious. Funky Kong in the cartoon was pretty great. Bro was very, very yellow. Good, good. You never see the Donkey Kong Country cartoon, the Canadian one? It's... Oh, whoops. I know it's a bit of a meme. It's a bit of a meme more than anything, but it really wasn't that bad. Sure, a little ugly in places, but the music was actually surprisingly good. Trust your eyes. I've never seen the green eye attack. Fuck, man, this thing is gonna... Ew, this one's gonna take forever to kill. I wanna hit it, but I can't. Oh, well now I can. Come here. Oh, yeah. Oh, it died. Okay, Yomu's sword does not do cheater damage to this thing, but it doesn't do very much damage back to Youmu, so it's not really any problem. Inka dinka doo. All the talk about this command use other bots. Like custom made bots? I'm gonna impale her. I'm sorry. It was the quickest way through it. I even got the first fucking clue how to make a bot, bro. I know that people have made like custom bots before. But yeah, I don't know. Oh, well, she's doing this attack. I guess she does that with clones, but I've never seen her do it because I always break them. Could make Nightbot pretend. I don't know. I've seen custom bots in other chats, but yeah, I have no idea how you do something like that at all. You remember the bot that told people to hydrate? I think that bot is gone. Togi wa tomare. Ready? Sosta Tokiwa. Yeah, I think that bot got removed or something. I haven't seen the hydrate button. I haven't seen the hydrate bot in a while. Same with the bot that just replaces random words from chatters to the word butt. Stabby! I don't know if the butts bot is gone necessarily, but I just haven't seen it in a while. And chats that I was in like did use it, so I don't know if they just got sick of it or they just like the thing got removed. Kowakuma. Okay, well, she's weak to Remy's ability, but Remy's ability is kind of hard to use. Because you gotta, it's very position dependent. So it's easier to just do that. There are a lot of, bots that come and go for various reasons. But if you don't really use them yourself, you don't really pay attention to where they go or how they go. You know, like, hostile view botting. I don't really understand what view botting is. I mean, I get what it is in principle, but I've never really understood, like... I've never really understood how it works. Yeah! I assume it's just they have a bunch of like they just ruined the chat, I guess, but like I don't know. I don't like have there been instances of people like using view bots? Have there been instances of people using view bots to positively impact their numbers? Because it seems to me like most of the time view bots are like strictly for things like, you know, being like just like spamming somebody. But do people like make view bots and then inflate their own stream numbers? Has anyone ever been caught doing that? Does the view bot inflate revenue? I don't know if it inflates revenue, but it does inflate viewership, and a lot of people are attracted to big numbers like moths are to light. They see big number, they have to assume that the reason for that big number is because the dude who's streaming is very talented and handsome and good at what they do. So, and they end up stopping in because it's like, you know, they want to watch something and they just go for the thing that is the highest because they assume the most views equals the best quality. It also affects viewability, yeah. Having a big number does affect viewability as well. Yeah. So like for example, if you search like a category, it's like, oh, who's playing this game? If you have the most viewers in that category, you're gonna be top result, right? People are gonna see that you're the one doing that. And especially in something as competitive as, say, like Just Chatting, where there's like over 500,000 views total in that one category. When you have an insane number of viewership and you're at the top of that category, you're just gonna, you know, the snowball just gets bigger for you, right? Because people are like, oh, I'm just looking for chatting. Everybody's here. There must be something cool going on. So they check it out. They think they can build an audience so they have a big number. Essentially, yeah. Some SoundCloud rappers back in the day bought their songs. Some of those are very successful now. How does that work? So you mean, so I assume you mean like they bought it for they bought it for viewership, and then people saw the big number. The big number promoted it, and it was like, oh, this song must be good. So they got more notoriety. I mean, if the song is good, the song is good, but oh. But yeah, that's why they say that's why they tell you that a lot of success on the internet, a big part of it is luck, because you can make something really great, but nobody sees it, then well, nobody sees it. So when you artificially inflate the amount of people who've seen it, it puts it out there. But if you already have a quality product, and is there a moral dilemma here? Is there a moral dilemma here? Let's say like you actually have something that's really high quality, but you just have you just don't know how to market it or get it out there. And then you use view bots, and then people are like, oh, this has high numbers, it must be good. And then it turns out it is really good. Like, is there a dilemma there? You never work towards it. But at the same time, sometimes it's not their fault that something they're doing isn't catching on, right? Sometimes it really is about who you know more than what you know. Nepotism is the #1 way to get yourself out there, after all. But like, if they actually had something worth a damn, but they just couldn't get their foot in the door, and they created that foot in the door like that, doesn't that mean they worked for it in that regard? You see what I mean? We get everyone using view bots and spending money on it. I don't know, man. I don't know, man. I'm just thinking. View botting is bot viewing, even if the product is quality. See, I guess, but I get it. I get what you're saying, but like, okay, let me try and ask this way. What is the harm from view botting? Like, legitimately, in this particular instance, what is the harm that is caused by this in this situation? Like, if let's assume in this example that I have created that the dude made something great, but he can't get it out there, and the view bots get it out there for him, and it's like, actually, thing is great, more people, you know, like in this situation, what is the negative caused by the view? It pushes down non-botted channels further down in comparison. Okay, there's one negative. Breaking TOS, and that's it, really. Is it TOS? Harm is the fact that other people have to spend money to get to the level that viewbotter is at. I guess, yeah, viewbotting costs money, so you have to pay. Lying people is something that's more popular than it is. Yeah, that's true. Advertisers are paying to show ads, and bots are viewing it so no one is seeing it. Well, that sounds like a positive to me. Making ad revenue and nobody has to watch ads? That's a fucking win. But then ads get mad. No, I know. Ads get mad and they pull the plug on everybody. I know. So you were the culprit behind this then. Anyway, what Nitori did caused a big misunderstanding with Reimu. Mind doing something about that? That's not my problem. And after I gave them a second chance too, those Scarlet Devil Mansion weaklings are so worthless. Very well, then I'll take care of this myself. Prepare yourself, Youmu. Okay. How the fuck did I air dash? Holy Moria! She's dead! Oh god, how do I hit Hiso Tensoku? No, I was just asking because I've never really known like what viewbots were other than the times that they were used for like raids. Oh my god, he can punch. It just pushes. If I stand on the tip of the knuckle blast, I don't get hit by the lightning ball. Stop punching me. Unbelievable. I can't defeat Youmu even with this mech? Did you really think you could beat me? It looks like your mech gave you some confidence, but your plan was still naive. Anyway, you're coming with me to clear things up. Yes, ma'am. Do viewbots talk and chat, or are they just there for views? I don't know. I actually don't know, because the ones that are used for like raids, they often do put messages in. I saw one before that was just, they got viewbotted by positive messages. Like, it was just like, wow, great stream, keep it up. And it was just like a fucking wave of that. So they can talk. But I like, if you're like using them to inflate yourself, then they're probably not talking. They just post generic messages. Yeah, essentially. Unless they're signed up to be doing make bad things, right? Wow, great stream. Keep it up. Thanks. Thanks. I paid for that chat member. If bots became the standard for everyone, couldn't that become some kind of viewer count power creep and defeat the original purpose? Well, yeah, but that's why you don't tell people you're doing it, right? That's why you don't tell people you're doing it. That's the easy answer. You can never really know who's doing it until they just magically get caught. That's all. But there are some people who will like instant permaban you if you even so much as suggest that they could have viewbots. Which I don't know about that one, man. I don't know. I feel like if you go on the instant defensive on that kind of thing, that's a little questioning. Like, you can't even joke about it. You get your ass perma'd. Sort of deal. Well, I've seen streams where the viewer count is high and the chat is not very active. I've seen streams like that for sure. There are some chats that I feel that are like much bigger than me, but I think my chat is a lot more interactive, which is surprising to me. But yeah, that doesn't mean they're viewbotting or anything like that. But I just sometimes things go quiet even when you get a big amount of people in there, right? Those streams usually have real heavy moderation. People are afraid to talk. All right. All right, chat. Well, Youmu is very strong, and wow, I just kind of beat the game up, huh? And that took about an hour and a half. Took about an hour and a half. Probably would have taken less if I didn't fuck around. But yeah, I will return to this game when I get to play the next character, because they're gonna add another character and they're gonna have extra mode, which will make the game a little more difficult. Ought to be fun to check out. But yeah, Youmu is to put it bluntly, Youmu is extremely overtuned, and there's no negative to using her at all. She just plows through bosses. Her abilities are just like, you don't even need her abilities, but then she gets stuff like the double jump, which is great, even if I don't really use it. But she doesn't need her abilities, that's all. She doesn't really need her abilities. She can kind of just slash her way through everything, which is fun. You know, if you play, if you just want to fuck around, you can just play Youmu. But there's not a lot of challenge to playing as Youmu, which may be unfortunate to some people. But she's also kind of like oh, you don't, you just wanna play the game and you just wanna fucking gorilla mode it, you can just play Yomu. So some people might think it's good, some people might think it's not great. Me, it's kind of similar to Rock Maiden 2. Definitely easier than Rock Maiden 2's. But they do share similarities in that you can just kind of face tank the boss, and Yomu comes out on top. And you always have lives to count on, so you'll always have a full health bar to take advantage of. And pretty much everything dies faster than they kill you. So yeah. Either way, I had fun. So I'll return to the game when the new character comes out, and we'll see how that with the extra difficulty and whatever other changes they add based on some criticisms. We'll see how it goes. Maybe the overall game experience will be better.